Hey everybody, this is Vixen. Here doing something new tonight. Well, not completely new, but I'm doing it because I got some interest at work. Some of the ladies, shout out to the ladies at my work that got interested. They want to know about my YouTube channel. So instead of doing the thing I told them I was gonna do, I told them I was gonna do disenchantment reaction. I decided I'm gonna hold off on that until the weekend so I can react a little bit more um, louder if I need to because like it's a new show and so I might get a little loud and it's like 3:30 in the morning here, so like I don't want to be too terribly loud. So what I'm gonna do, since there might be some ladies from work, excuse me, I decided to put a rec list, which is why it's in the title, Vixie's get rec listed. Um, yeah, I think I'm so funny, but I'm not. So I decided to put together some reactions to shows I've watched in the past. That basically helped me basically was my formative years as being a young adult and how I got into the whole anime um like genre and stuff. Like these were things that I were watching as I was growing, well, not like growing up, but like when I started like becoming an adult. Like this isn't the now I'm doing Naruto tonight. Isn't the first anime I watched. I mean, I watched anime before I knew what anime was, but this was one of the major ones I really got into after I got, uh, the first one. I'll go back and do this later, but Digimon was like my big thing back in the day. When it first came out, when anime was first becoming more of a mainstream thing, because Digimon came out like 2 weeks after Pokemon did, and Pokemon hit it off big. Um, Digimon didn't quite get the marketing, and so it wasn't quite as successful. But I still really I enjoyed it. I didn't watch a lot of Pokemon because I was watching Digimon because it came out about the same time. Um, but anyway, like Naruto was like something that really helped me with like certain things and certain beliefs and like um, it was like a really fun, interesting show that wasn't necessarily geared towards me. Like me being a girl and stuff. Like Naruto was like a boy show, very action oriented, and I kind of was like an actiony girl anyway. So um, I decided I'd really recommend if you're like new to anime. Oh, jeez, lights like hitting my goggles. You'll find out why I'm wearing the goggles in a little bit. But basically, like Naruto was something that really helped formulate. I started watching like Naruto and some other things that were coming out at about the same time, and like it's a show I really recommend to like somebody who's new to the genre. It's not all that hard to follow as long as you like watch it in order. I will warn you guys, it does have a lot of fillers. So if you like start getting an episode that seems like really off from the story, it's probably a filler. So you could probably skip it. There are some fillers that are interesting and I recommend watching, but like you'll know fillers when you see them. They're kind of just goofy side stories that didn't quite make the cut for the actual series. Ideas that the author had, or like people had that the artist had that just didn't make the cut, or they just didn't have the page time to devote to that. So they cut it from the story for whatever reason. part of the editing process in any story. Sometimes you have to cut, like extraneous nonsense out or like things that don't work well with the rest of the story. So fillers are a lot like that as far as shows go. But anyway, let's get into it. And I'm watching it on Netflix. I know you can probably watch it on Crunchyroll, which is a very nice. I really should get a Crunchyroll account. Crunchyroll is a very good site for if you want to get into anime and get into that genre. They have tons and tons of anime. But I'm watching on Netflix because Netflix carries it. I want to, definitely not a market substitute. I mean, there are, streaming sites that carry a lot of stuff, but you want to support a show legitly whenever possible. So we're gonna start off with season one, episode one. It's titled "Enter Naruto Uzumaki," and I will say this is about ninjas, so you'll find out. So um, I think I already started watching this a while ago when I paused it, so I may have to go back. Wait for it to load. No, you won't see anything on the screen because I don't know how to edit or anything just yet. One day I'll get there, but um, you'll just see me react and stuff. So this might be fun. Come on, it's taking you so long to load. Maybe if I close some windows, I can close this game. I'm not playing it right now. Da, da, da. Don't need the Pokemon list. Don't need that. Why is it taking so long to load? Um, Netflix is being slow today. Why? Probably because I haven't watched Netflix in a while. Oh, oh yes. Okay, so it did. It did. When I was watching it. Okay, here we go. So, oh, Fox appeared. It's, wow, that's a really scary giant fox. Oh, wow, that is a huge ass toad. He's got tongue rings? What? Holy crap. I wonder, yo. So, basically, this, like, super ninja that's, like, in charge of, like, a village called Hokage, like, defeated the fox and, like, sealed in a child, Naruto. And we're introduced to the main character, Naruto. He seems to be a bit of a troublemaker. Whoa, don't like their graffiti Mount Rushmore, Japanese style. Some old guy. Maybe it's his grandpa? Oh, wow, what? How did. How. Whoa. Oh, shit. Who's this guy? Aruka. Teacher. Oh, he's supposed to. Transformation jutsu. Sakura. Oh. Okay, so they can like transform into like other people. Uh. Okay. Sasuke. Okay. Do, 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 do. He looks like an asshole. He's got goggles. That's why I got goggles. It's Comic Con. Oh, she's got a crush. I wonder who she is. What? Why'd you transform into like a naked chick? Like a naked girl version of yourself? Sexy. Wow. Okay. Whatever. It's obviously a bit of pervert. Well, teen boy. Oh, no one at home? Is this parents on a mission or something? Um, Oh, apparently he really likes. Apparently he likes ramen. Nice. Nothing wrong with ramen. Good ramen's good. That looks fucking delicious. Give me ramen. Hokage faces. I guess they're like presidents? Like ninja presidents? Ninja champs. Okay. Maybe if you showed them respect, they'd respect you. Headband? Hmm. Hmm. So you can only wear a headband on. Hmm. Clone jutsu. Wow. Giving off a lot of power. Uh. Man. Lame. Hmm. Mizuki. 3 effective location. Ah. Hmm. I failed. Now what? Huh? Huh? Hey, Mizuki, what's up? Okay. What's going on? Hmm. I guess. Oh, he doesn't have any parents? He's an orphan? Secret? What's going on? Hmm. Hmm. The what? Scroll ceiling? Hmm. Secret scroll. Oh, so this bitch is like the real traitor. He isn't trying to help Naruto. He's what? What? What the frick just got? What? Ow! Traitor. Huh? Hmm? The critical. Huh. So he's a troublemaker because he wants attention. That kind of makes sense. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. That's a big ass, like, throwing star and it's stuck in his back. Holy crap. He's gonna be paralyzed? And man, don't make me cry. Like, this is the first episode. Oh, he just pulls that shit right out of his back. He's still okay? Whoa, he just threw it right back out. Missed though. Whoa, man. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. He just like body checked him, man. Okay, that's not Naruto. He's too clean. Oh. Whatever. Huh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Ruka believes in him, sees his humanity. Oh crap! Oh, now he gets body checked by the real Naruto. Oh, he's pissed. Holy crap! What? Just how many fucking Narutos are there? He couldn't even do one earlier. Not illusions? He just got his ass beat. Must have been. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Must be morning now. They were out there all night. You graduated? I guess because you beat up that guy. Ramen again? Hmm. Aw, Glomp! Aw. I don't know. Is this kid who's apparently was the child who was had the demon fox that attacked Naruto's village when he was just a baby. Like I guess like the Hokage, which is like the ninja champ, the top ninja that basically protects and kind of like oversees the other ninjas in village. Basically, the Hokage sealed the spirit of this like demon fox inside this baby who's Naruto, and in the process, I guess the Hokage died or whatever. Like something happened afterwards. Um, because he was the fourth Hokage, but the guy that's currently in charge is the third Hokage. So I guess they like brought the third Hokage out of retirement or whatever. I guess they like if you're still alive, you know, just next because this guy's like old. He's like grandpa age. So what happened is like the kid grows up, he goes to the ninja academy, but he's kind of a dunce, or like he's not very smart, or he's just kind of like a, a troublemaker. He doesn't do well in school, obviously, because he like failed his finals twice, and he like really tries hard, but he just can't quite make it. And so like this other guy, Mizuki, takes advantage of him, his third failure, and basically says, "Hey, if you steal the scroll and learn a jutsu from the scroll, then you can pass and become a ninja." It was like because like Naruto at this point was like desperate to become a ninja. He really wants to become a ninja badly. Um, Mainly so he can become Hokage, and because he grew up like everybody apparently like everybody knows that he's the child that was like sealed with the demon, but he doesn't know because it was forbidden for him to know. It was kind of like a taboo thing. Like we don't talk about that because they had like these two girls after the graduation test that were like, "Oh, shh, we're not supposed to talk about that in public." So apparently, it's like a secret that they know, but they can't really talk about it because they don't want him to know or find out. It's like kind of a taboo topic, I guess. So, so Mizuki has him like steal the scroll, but apparently, like Mizuki wants the scroll for himself, um, and wants it for his own power. So he's kind of like a bad dude in the village that's been there, just like I guess waiting for an opportunity to take the scroll or get the scroll. Um, and so like the Hokage finds that the scroll is missing or whatever, so he sends out all his ninjas to go find Naruto because it's like Mizuki told, or like he found out from Mizuki or whatever that the scroll was missing or whatever. Um, and basically, like he sends out his ninjas to find Naruto, who they know has the scroll, and like Iruka finds him first, and uh, Maruka's like, "Why did you steal this, man? Like, it's not cool." And then Mizuki shows up and shows his true colors, and Iruka protects Naruto. Um, so even though like Iruka is like really tough on him as a teacher and doesn't give him any leeway as far as like passing tests and just like basically kind of like being like, no, you just can't go out of line, dude. You can't be like skipping school and graffitiing up the Hokage faces, which is kind of like not Rushmore, but like Hokages, um, their leaders. So basically, like their village champs are immortalized and on a stone face in a mountain that's behind their village, and it's like he's like you can't be screwing off. You gotta be like in class. So like be goofing off, and so like now the school's good. Like your class is gonna be punished. You have to learn that you have to like do this transformation jutsu, and like he doesn't. He's not a very good ninja. He doesn't have like good control over his powers or whatever. And so like the final exam is like a clone jutsu. He has to like replicate himself. Um, I guess there's like two different kinds. There's like clones, and then there's like shadow clones. Shadow clones is higher, I guess, where like regular clones are just like kind of like a mirror image thing, and shadow clones are like solid. Like if you touch them, they won't dissipate. But like with like regular clones, if you touch them, they'll just poof because they're not like substantial. So like anyway, like Iruka protects him even though like his parents were killed by the nine-tailed fox, which is uh in Naruto. The spirit of it is inside Naruto. He doesn't hate Naruto. he's just tough on him because he wants him to get there on his own and be a strong person on his own. But he realizes like the Hokage takes him aside during all this and like tells Aruka, "You've been a little tough on him. You have to understand that like he grew up without knowing any love of parents or anything like that. He grew up an orphan, and you became an orphan while you were still young. I mean, you should be able to understand him a little bit more, maybe show him a little bit more empathy as far as like why he's being such a troublemaker." And as like eventually like that gains garners Naruto's trust towards Iruka, and he's able to detect who the real Iruka is, and ends up like defending him because like Mizuki like basically attacked Iruka for defending Naruto and told him about the whole thing about you being the 9-12 fox and stuff like that. So basically, at the end, like he beats up Mizuki, like Naruto beats up Mizuki with like this like multi shadow clone jutsu that he learns from the scroll, um, which apparently is a like Mizuki didn't lie about like uh, learning something from the scroll, which was an alternative way to graduating from the final exam, which was just regular clones. So because he learned more advanced techniques somehow, um, I guess like maybe the instructions were a little bit more clear, or like because he like practiced all night, like I don't know, like he was able to do it eventually because he just put his whole heart and soul into it. Um, Instead of like doing it resentfully or whatever. I don't know. Like maybe he has like performance anxiety. Like I don't know. Like I don't know why he's able to do a more advanced technique when he couldn't do like the regular clone technique in class. Like when he was being tested. Um, but anyway, he beats up Mizuki and like Izuka like basically lets him wear his headband, signifying that he is officially a graduated ninja. Uh, and that's where the episode ends. It's a good, interesting start. There's a lot of questions like how did he what happens next? Like now that he's graduated, what happens next? What happens to Mizuki? Like now that Naruto's graduated, like what's yeah, like I already said, he's what's gonna happen next, and um, like now that he knows this advanced technique, um, what's he gonna do with it? Like he's probably just gonna do something stupid with it. Like I don't know, maybe he won't. Maybe since he's like a ninja, he won't. But like it's a good story. Like you got a bad guy right off the bat. You find out like there's like an emotional connection between his teacher and himself. Naruto finds out a little bit about his own past. By finding out that he actually is the demon fox that uh, attacked the village. It's like, well, he's not. He, according to Aruka, he's not the demon fox. He's not a reincarnation of the fox. He just has the spirit inside of him, but he's his own person. So that was interesting to know that like he wasn't gonna. He's not the type of person that would like put get revenge on the village for like being mistreated. That isn't who Naruto is. So you see a little bit of like character. Um, he's not just like a troublemaker that's gonna like be a punk and try to wreck everything. Um, he's a punk because he wants attention, and that's interesting. Like, I mean, that's understandable. Like, you act out because like nobody will pay attention to you otherwise. Like, if you do good, you're just kind of like, oh, he's doing good. You don't have to pay attention to somebody who's doing good because there's no real reason to. And if you don't have like parents or something that's raising you to give you that, to say like, good job, son, or good job, daughter. You did great today. You got an A in your class. That's awesome. Let's go do something, like as a reward. He doesn't have that. He's, if he does well, nobody cares because that's expected. You're expected to do well, but you're not expected to do crappy. And so that's the only way he could get attention. So we'll see what happens next. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna do like one or two more and call it a night. Um, how do I turn this off?